today we're going to be looking at every house inside of Driving Empire and just kind of seeing which ones are worth it, which ones aren't. But before we do that, make sure to subscribe and drop a like in this video. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So we're going to start with these small plots. The free house right here, the Delaney. I mean, this thing, it's free. It's literally free. You only have one garage spot here that you can put cars on, which is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, what do you expect from a free house? So it's got this little garage in here you could pull a car into. You got a few bedrooms in here, yo. You got like bathroom right here. You go in here, you got a nice kitchen. Honestly, it's pretty solid considering it's free. Like, you get a nice place for role playing in. It's pretty good. You got a bedroom up here. I think it's a bathroom or closet or something there. I think it's a bathroom. Here you got like laundry room. You got another bedroom right here. Yeah, there. And then here I believe is another bedroom. So that's kind of this house, really tiny, but let's move on to the next house. Now the next house is another house that like kind of was free. It's this NASCAR one. I believe this was from a NASCAR event. I'm not sure if you could actually buy it anymore, but it's really cool. It's kind of like a pit lane. But the thing is, it's not really like a house. There's not really any role play ability to it. You literally just have one car display. That's the whole thing. So yeah, kind of a weird house. I wouldn't even call it a house really. So let's move on to the next house. The next house is the Everest. This one costs $450,000, and this is like the first house that you'd be able to buy, I guess. I would say though, like honestly, this one's not really worth it. You could display two cars. That's like the difference, but honestly, it's so close to the starter house. It is a little bit bigger, I'll give you that. You got more space kind of all over. It is nice having more space, but at the same time, it's such a little jump of space. I would say it's not really worth it. I mean, I guess, honestly, the more I look at it, yeah, there is a pretty good increase, but still, I don't know, man. I just feel like it's useless. Like, at this point, you could just save up for like 30 more minutes and get a better house. So let's actually look at what that better house could be. I did just remember, hold up, there's another house though for $450K called the Auburn. This one is also a fairly similar situation. Like, it literally, I thought it was the same house. It basically is the same layout, dude. What the heck? This is the same layout, dude. This is the same exact house. Like, I swear I'm getting deja vu just walking through. It's the same house, just a different style on the exterior. The interior is identical. Y'all just saw that. Like, identical interiors. So, once again, same price, basically the same house. Dude, literally, you're just getting a different exterior style. So, I would say that this house is not worth it. Just save up a little more because this is the first good house I think you can purchase. Hold up. Honestly, wait. You know, I'm gonna just quickly go through all these event ones real quick. This one's kind of cool. I mean, they're all kind of cool, but you can't even get them. I don't think there's a point of me showing all the event houses, but these are them. You got the Igloo, Gingerbread House, Classic Roblox House. Those are all the event ones. But next up, next small house for just literally 300K more, 750K for this. You get this house, the Apollo, and this is such a much, I don't even know if that's the real thing you say, but such a better house. So much better. It's so much better. Dude, look at it. You get like a modern style, almost looks like a mansion, a little mini mansion, a Mick mansion right here. You have two garage spots still, but the driveway is bigger, so you can squeeze more cars in here. Garage is also bigger. The whole house is just nicer looking. I think this is the first house you should spend money on in Driving Empire when you don't have too much money. This one's a great option. Really nice open interior. Over here, you got your door to the garage, and then a nice patio back there as well. And then we can go upstairs in this house. Look at this. You got, boom, one room here, okay? You got a bathroom, very nice, spacious, and a closet, walk-in. There we go. This is bedroom. Oh, wait, no, this is a laundry room. This should be another bedroom. Yep, bedroom 2 right here. And then you got, oh, that's to control the laundry room. But then we got here, look at that bathroom, boom. Then over here, we got another bathroom and I believe another bedroom, yep, with a balcony. So you can see this house is pretty much nicer than like the other ones we've looked at so far. This one, I would say is worth it, okay? This one's pretty worth it, but there still is one more small type house that you could purchase in these plots, and that is the dealership, Wayfort dealership. Now this one's $2 million, but you get 3 display spots. I wouldn't even call this a house. This is more of a dealership. I mean, literally it's a dealership, and I would say that this is worth it if you are into role playing, okay? Like, I know I use this for videos to role play a lot, and it's just like a little dealership, you know? Honestly, I think they could have done a nicer job with it. Like, some of the stuff's a little weird. Like, the fact that the lighting isn't even good on the cars, even though there's all these lights here. Like, look, I can spawn a car. The lighting isn't incredible. Like, it's kind of shadowy, a little dull. That's something they gotta fix maybe, but honestly, it's not terrible. Like, for $2 million, you get a nice, decent roleplay place. It's just the lighting's a little bit bad inside, but besides that, I would say that this one's pretty nice. But now we are moving on to medium plots. All right, here we are at the medium plots. Oof, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and see. Where do I even start? What's like the cheapest medium plot house? I guess I'm gonna unfavorite them all real quick. That helps me see. Okay, but also there is some event stuff. Halloween 2023 house, pretty cool. I think, and then there's this one, the 2024 Spooky Manor. That's pretty cool. Both of them are like the same house, so I'm not even gonna bother to spawn them because you can't even buy them. Anyways, is it in order of cheapest to most expensive? I don't think so. Okay, no, it's not. So we'll start with this one. Okay, this is the cheapest, I believe. No, this one. Okay, let's start with this house. So this is 1.45 million, and honestly, I think it would take like 30 minutes to grind for this house. You do get 4 spots right here. So if you want to spend a bit more money, upgrade from the Apollo to this, and maybe also, if you know modern houses aren't your thing, if you like more of a classical style house, this is a better one to purchase. It's got this really nice thing right here. I don't know what this is called, like a gazebo or something like that. But it's got 2 spots in the driveway, and in the garage right here, you have 2 more pretty nice spots there. This house, a lot bigger on the inside. It's got 3 floors, I believe. Yeah, look at this downstairs, like game area, really nice. Lots of bedrooms down here. Up here, we could go up. This floor is like kitchen and stuff, and then somewhere, trust me, I promise you, there's like another staircase. I don't know where. Where's the other staircase? Yo, I swear there's another staircase in this house. Yo, I honestly don't go in here enough if you couldn't tell. But yeah, I swear, you know, there's a staircase. Let me look. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. This is the top floor, okay? This is the top floor. You see, we walked up to it. I was like, wait, what? There's not a second floor? Okay, my bad. So yes, it's a tricky layout, but yeah, this one's still 2 floors. You don't get a 3-floor house yet, but moving on. Let's see what the next house you could get in this price range would be. I think it is the barn. This is 1.9 million though. Big jump, I feel like, kind of now. We're starting to get to stuff where it's like more pricey. It would take more time to get. Honestly, this barn, I would say like the house we were just at would be worth it if you don't like modern houses or just want to spend a bit more to get that. But this barn, I don't really know if it's worth it too much unless you're like interested in a barn. I don't know, like this one you only get 2 spots, so you still have the same, oh wait, no, 4 spots, like 2 outside, 2 inside, but it's the same amount of spots that we were just looking at, like at that other house. And this one isn't even a house, like you're getting this weird barn thing. Like, I mean, it's kind of a house, but I don't know. It's not really my style, I guess. It's got a few bedrooms up here, but not my style. I personally don't think that this one's as nice as the house we were just looking at, but let's move on. Let's see the next house you could get. I think it's a big price jump from here. 1.45 to 1.9, and then what's next? Obviously the Halloween houses. 6 million for that. That's a big jump. Whoa. Yeah, okay. This next jump is to 3.45 million. And honestly, I feel like for this house, you should be getting more garage spots because it's like a similar style to the other house we're looking at, the other blue one, but this one's kind of more of an elongated house, and it's cool. It does have tennis courts. It's got really pretty landscaping, but you only get 1 spot, 2 spot outside still, and 3, 4 in the garage. This house just doesn't have enough spots. Like, this driveway is long enough to give you at least 1 more spot, but nope, you still only have a 2-car garage as well with those spots. Like, yeah, I mean, the tennis court's cool, but like, honestly, I feel like for garage spots, this house isn't good enough yet. So not really worth it, in my opinion, for that big price jump. If you're going to be spending this much money on a house, let me see what the next option would be, I guess. So we're going from 3.45 to 4.25, okay. And once again, I believe here is another house that only gets 4 garage spots. But if you're into modern houses, this one might be worth it because this is, I think, the biggest modern house you can get in game. Wait, no, I'm lying, bro. I already know it's not. It's definitely not, but this is the best looking modern house in the game, in my opinion. I do like my modern house designs sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes, and this is one of those times. It is a really good looking house. You do get 2 garage spots inside and 2 garage spots outside. I wish they just gave you 6 though. There's room for 6. Honestly, there's room for 7, yo. You could fit another car right here. But it is a bigger garage, so you could just always spawn another car back there. Or in the driveway, there's space. Inside, this house is very big, very open, so good for role plays. You can like role play like a house party here or something. Like, there's like a lot of space, a lot of space for a house party. Big pool back there. I do like the interior of this house a lot. It's really, you know, different from the other houses' styles, so it is pretty nice. You got a lot of bedrooms down here, a lot of bedrooms up here as well. A lot of really open space. I like the tall ceilings in this, and you got like some skylights right there, so that's really cool. This house, I would say, not really worth it still though. It's like, it's nice, it's a different style at least, but still not worth it for what you're getting. What is the next house? Okay, what's next? I mean, I think all these houses down here we've already been to. I think you either go for this house that's 6 million or this house or this house. Okay, 5.5 million. That's the next jump, I guess. So the rooftop cafe. So this one isn't even a house once again, okay? For 5.5 million, you're getting a cafe with a rooftop. This is actually a really cool one though. I do like the rooftop cafe. I think if you're into role-playing, this is amazing. Now this one I find so amazing how many garage spots you have. Look at this. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huge jump. You go from 4 garage spots to 7. Very helpful. It's so helpful if you want to look at a lot of cars in a row. I would say this house is totally worth it alone just for those row of garage spots. This is the only house that'll have like a huge row like this where you can spawn all the cars together. But I still feel like there's more room, yo. I would buy them if they had every spot in this driveway, parking lot, whatever it is, available. I would buy them all. Once again, the lighting's so dim in these places. Like, why is it like the lights are off even though they're on? I don't know. Does it come with, it comes with some donuts. Oof, yummy, yummy, good stuff. You also have a drive-through here, so very good for role plays. Like, you could go through the drive-through or something, do some role plays like that. And there's also the rooftop aspect of it, so that's really nice. But yeah, honestly, really solid house right here. I do quite like this one. But let's go ahead, spawn in, I think the next one, what's the next one in this price range? I think it's the gas station. So another roleplay house. This one has even more spots though, I believe. If you want a lot of spots, this is a really good bang for your buck. You get 3 spots over here, right? Which is really nice. Then you get over here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're getting 9 spots for the same price. So this one's also worth it if you want, you know, a roleplay building. This is obviously a gas station, very good for role plays. And you could have so many of your cars displayed here. You could like flex them all at different gas pumps. You could also have 3 cars lined up over there. Very nice. And you still get a whole gas station in here. And you could obviously have some amazing role plays in a gas station. So lots to do with this house, making it worth it. But next up is the final medium-sized house. Back to a house. This is the coolest medium house in my opinion that's actually a house. For 6 million, same price as the gas station. I think you get a few less spots, but a really cool house. So like, this is like the ultimate like compound house. If you know what that means, like you understand what I'm saying. Like, first off, you get this little nice, I don't know, fireplace room over here. Kind of weird to have a fireplace indoors, but still pretty cool. But then over here, this is like the main house. Really cool little modern thing. You got 1 spot here, so the first spot, and it's just in your driveway. You get a basketball court, right? And a swimming pool. You also have this mysterious rock over there we'll get to in a second. But I like to call this house the Batcave house. You'll see why. This is the coolest looking interior so far we've seen. I think I love this style in here. Really neat. I love these shelves. Up here, this whole green screen room, like your YouTuber or something, this is really neat. You got a gaming setup too, bro. This is actually sick. All right, but then the rock, like I was saying, we're gonna get to the mysterious rock, the Batcave. That's what I like to call it, because this is one of the coolest garages in game. Just look at this. Boom. Lighting in here is still a little dim, but it's much better than some of the other places we've seen. And look at this, you get another 2 spots here and 4 over there. So that puts you at a total of 7 spots for this whole house. And it is pretty neat. And you got like this indoor garden you can view there. That's really cool. But yeah, honestly, really neat little thing. I love this house. I would say this one's worth it. It's really cool, but that is basically all the medium plots. So now we're on to the large plots. I think there's actually only 4 large plot houses though. So now we're driving over to this large plot here. Let's see. Yeah, it's just 4 large plots. We'll start with the least expensive, which is, okay, for 9 million, the Cambridge Mansion. If you watch my wheel spin videos, you'll know I use this in a lot of those. Not all of them, but a lot of them. I really do like this mansion. I would say, you know, it's really nice having this driveway here with these 3 spots. But how many total spots do you have? Hold on. 1, 2, 3. You get 4 here. 5, 6, 7, 8. I still feel like, I don't know. I think they could have squeezed 1 more in somewhere, but they really are kind of filling it here. But I don't know. I just feel like, because wasn't there like one of the places that had, yeah, it had 9 slots at the gas station. I know it's a gas station, but still, for a large house, I feel like I'd want some more slots for 3 million extra. But the main thing with this house, you're not getting an upgrade in slot amounts for garage slots. You're getting more of the house. Like, the house is really big. Like, this is a much bigger house. You get a whole 2nd floor over here. Like, this 2nd floor alone is like as big as some of the first houses we were looking at. The huge bedrooms, balconies, and you get humongous swimming pools with this as well. Just a nice pantry here casually. But now here, look at this. Oh, beautiful. Look at this beautiful swimming pool. Oh my, it's gorgeous, yo. You could like have pool parties and stuff at this house. Lots of room, lots of balconies. You get a master bedroom on this whole side of the house. You get your master here. You get all this space. You got like bathroom here, big bathtub. And I do like the little front porch area here. Plus, I really like these garages. These garages are really nice, especially this glass one that lets all the light in. Lighting in here is amazing. Look at these ceiling lights. So yeah, really cool house here. This one, I would say, if you're into the house aspect, it's worth it. But if you're looking for garage spots, maybe not as worth it. And the next house, for a jump to 12 million, so you're spending a couple million more, this house looks even cooler. This is like one of the coolest looking houses in game. I love the red roof. But with this one, you have surprisingly little spots. You're getting even less spots with this. So you're getting only 4 up front, which isn't bad. But in the garage itself, you only have only three little spots here. I feel like they would maybe have some space back here. Like, I could totally see them having like some spots over here to park big cars, big vehicles, but nope, they didn't do that. I don't know why, but I would buy the spots. Like, if you could have like a huge lineup of cars here, that would be nice. But unfortunately, you can't do that. This house would be great, though, to have like a party. I have all your friends parked right here. Very nice backyard in this one as well. Look at this over here. Huge fireplace, huge pool. You got 3 hot tubs. If one's not enough, if two's not enough, you got 3. So don't worry. Inside of this house is also huge. This house really has some nice sliding doors as well. Look at this. You got your huge area there, kitchen. Whole half right here, very nice. Similar layout though to the other house we were just at, because you'll notice how this side of the house is kind of like all this stuff, but then if you go to this side of the house, it's all about the master bedroom here. So you got like this nice area with a couch, then you have your master bedroom itself, and then over here is your master bathroom with that oval swimming pool thing again, little, what's it called? A bathtub, bro. I almost called it a swimming pool. But yeah, basically, you'll notice they like divide the house, having like the master bedroom side of the stuff over there. Then over here is like all the other bedrooms and, you know, your kitchen junk, all that good stuff. And the doors in this are really cool. It's got cool doors, cool chandeliers. Overall, I would say this house is worth it for the house once again, but for the garage spots, definitely not worth it. I mean, the garage spots, you're losing spots. Now, this next house we're moving on to, this one, you actually gain just as the same amount of garage spots as the gas station. So, what happened, yo? Something looks different about this. They made the texture on this house ugly. On my opinion, this is the ugliest house in game. I don't know, man. I don't like it at all, really. The interior is cool. We'll get to that in a second, but I don't like this house too much. But you got 3 spots up here. You got a 4th spot over here. Okay, that puts you at 4. And then over here in these garages, you get 5, 6. Over here is 7, 8, and then another garage over here, which is 9. Okay, I will show you the things I like about this house, like the garages that could open both ways, let airflow all the way through, drive your cars all around to the pool here. That's cool, okay? The basement area of this house, we'll go down to it right now. It is cool. I will give it to them. Like, this basement is pretty cool. Look at this. You have, like, this whole gym, I think, right? Where is it? Yo, where'd the gym room go? Am I going crazy? I swear there was a gym here. Here it is, bro. This is the gym room. Look at this. We can hit this. Yo, look at that. I'm hitting these weights. But, nah. Low-key, though, it's kind of an ugly house. These stones and stuff just aren't my style. I don't like it. If you're into this type of house, maybe. But I don't know. Overall, it's a really big house. Like, you get the gist. There's so much stuff. The one other cool thing is there's, like, this whole YouTube studio room over here. If you walk all the way down this cool-looking hallway. Right here. Boom. Whole YouTube room. Look at that. That's really cool. But honestly, this house is not worth it. You're paying so much more money just to get the same amount of garage spots as the gas station and have like a hideous looking house. But let's move on to the final house. The biggest, the best, it's the biggest, it's the largest, and that is not the Cambridge Mansion. Where is it? The Modern Mega Mansion. This one, it says only 5 bedrooms. I promise you there's more. Let me just show you. So over here, walking up to the house, the driveway is humongous. It's massive. Freaking huge driveway, but this one has so many garage spots. So up top, you not only get 3 under here, you get 2 outside as well, so that's 5. Then you go down here to this cool basement garage and you get another 3 there, puts you at 8. Then you got 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 spots, bro. I love these. I love this downstairs area. Really cool spots here, okay? The Driving Empire logo on the wall, kind of weird in the house, but whatever. Then you get a whole movie theater in this house, which is sick. Okay, look at this whole movie theater. You can turn on the movie screen. Let's get the movie on. Oh yeah, look at that. It's like the latest, I don't even know. That's not a car. That is not a car to the car video. I was gonna say the latest car to the car video. That is not. They should put my videos on the screen though. But up here, you get this huge kitchen area. I actually don't like the interior of this house too much. I feel like some of the wood, like the redwood's ugly. You do have this cool court back here. I feel like the pool is a little bit tiny for this house. But it's just the style of the house, I guess. Honestly, this is probably one of my least favorite houses for the house. It's got some cool stuff in it though. I'll give it that. But for the garage, yes, I love the garage here, okay? For the house itself, I don't like it. The garage, I do quite like, though. I also do like, I'll give the house one thing. It does have a lot of roof space that looks really cool. Like, look at all this. This is really cool up here, but you just never find yourself going into it or using it. I would say if you want the most garage spots, yeah, of course this house is the best for that, but besides the garage spots, this house is kind of ugly inside in my opinion. So honestly, what is the best house in game? I think my favorite house, if I have to say the best house for garage spots plus the house, I'm going with the Cambridge Mansion, okay? If I had to pick one of these homes to live in, I would live in this one because it's the best garage spots plus house combination. I know there's some cooler looking houses maybe, but for the number of garage spots you get plus this house, I think this one's really nice. But yeah, that's what I would buy if I were you guys. I'd buy this house, but I don't know. Spend your money how you want to. That's just what I think about the houses in Driving Empire. That's every house. I truly hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like. I truly appreciate it. Subscribe to the notification bell so you never miss another upload. Check out the video on screen here. You think like it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.